Hello everyone, welcome back to Next Step Immigration. We trust you're doing great today. For qualified foreign workers looking to work in Australia, the Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, also known as the Subclass 482 visa, is a good choice. Each of its three streams, the labor agreement stream, the medium-term stream, and the short-term stream, has unique requirements and application challenges. As the Australian government has just announced a PR pathway shortly after 2 years on this visa, we'll go over the specific processes required in obtaining the 482 TSS visa in this video. We will also go over some tips on how to deal with the difficulties involved in applying for a 482 TSS visa. 3 primary phases are usually included in the TSS application process: sponsorship, nomination, and visa application. The following is a summary of each step that is necessary for foreign workers and employers to complete in order to get a temporary skill shortage visa. Step 1. Employer sponsorship. Getting standard business sponsorship clearance for the employer is the first step before considering the 482 visa application. This calls for the employer to provide proof that they are a legitimate business in Australia and that they are able to fulfill the obligations of a sponsor, with a particular emphasis on their financial capability to cover the prospective employee's wage. The company must guarantee compliance with Australia's labour and immigration regulations and prove a legitimate necessity for the foreign skilled worker. Step 2. Nomination of occupation. Following sponsorship clearance, the employer puts the potential hire forward for a particular role. For the 482 visa, it is essential that the proposed occupation appears on the appropriate occupation listings. This nomination step is critical because it establishes the basis for the visa application and emphasizes how valuable the foreign workers' talents are in bridging a labor shortage. This stage frequently involves the company providing proof that they were unable to locate an Australian candidate for the job. Step 3. Visa application. Following a nomination that is approved, the applicant must file an application for a visa under one of the 3 subclass 482 visa streams: the labor agreement, medium-term, or short-term streams. To prevent any delays or denials, it is important that the visa application be precisely prepared and include all necessary documentation. The visa candidate must have at least 2 years of full-time work experience, as well as the required level of English language fluency and abilities. Ensuring a proper match between the visa application and the specified occupation, as well as getting employer sponsorship. All of these steps are critical to a successful visa approval. Beginning the Subclass 482 visa application process requires careful planning, a solid grasp of the complex procedure, and skillful navigating of Australia's immigration system. Navigating the challenges of the 482 visa process. The procedure of applying for a Subclass 482 visa can be complicated and differ based on a number of factors, such as the employer's location, the nature of the job being nominated, and any changes to immigration laws. The qualifying standards and conditions for the Subclass 482 visa are subject to change as immigration laws and regulations do. The application procedure might take a while, and there can be deadlines related to your job offer or current visa status. As a result, meeting deadlines might often be difficult. The nomination process is often the most difficult of the 3 since it requires a number of paperwork, documentation, and requirements that must be satisfied. Employers who are unfamiliar with the immigration system may find it difficult to navigate this complexity, particularly if they are sponsoring foreign workers for the first time. Employers are required to substantiate that the requested post is actually needed in their company as part of the nomination procedure. This requirement entails describing the role's value to the company and why it is essential, and making sure the case officer understands the true necessity for the post, however, might be challenging. While applying for a Subclass 482 visa, it is crucial to carefully investigate the particular criteria for your selected stream and employment and, if necessary, obtain expert assistance. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck.